easiest way to spot someone that's intimidated by you is in group settings. These people are gonna feel the need to broadcast all your mistakes to everybody. Every single mistake. They don't let any mistake go by without letting everybody know. What's so funny is like these people are completely different people when y'all are by yourself. They seem nice, they seem cool, but as soon as you guys get into a group setting, they have a personality crisis. It's a totally different person. They see you here, they need to bring you down to here. The best way they can do that is to make other people believe that you're down here.
How y'all doing today? It's been a minute since I made a video. I think about 2 weeks. The reason is, I ain't gonna lie to you, because I always keep 100 on my channel. Like I did say I stopped smoking, I did. But as it happened, I relapsed. I say, what's today is? It's Saturday. So I relapsed from, actually this week. That's when I relapsed. From I think Tuesday I relapsed. No, that was last week Tuesday I relapsed. Because if I'm right, it's been 2 weeks since I made a video, if I'm right. Because I know it was on a Tuesday. It was this past Tuesday or last Tuesday. Alright, so we got it like last month basically. And rarely I just stopped back smoking. As you see, that's the reason why I am talking. Because, and it's really not because of that. It's a bunch of crap that been going on. Drama and people intentions on trying to bring me down and trying to quiet my voice up. Because the truth hurts and the truth is real, bro. I'm gonna bring that crap out. Like, first thing I'm gonna go is people at my job, alright? They all some haters, bro. Envy, hater, because they ain't looking like this, or, well, besides my body wise, because this is actually my natural body. Even when I'm not smoking, it's still my natural body. I just gotta keep it this way because the only reason I get fat because I get stressed out. So I stress eat. So that's the thing. So this is my normal body, and people are jealous of that. They think I do drugs and stuff like that. And even when it's like, even when I am high, I do better still than them, and they hate that. People be hating that. I don't know why people be doing that. As you see, even though the way I came in on the video, I was coming in like I ain't been a minute, but the reason I'm doing this video because as you see on that, what it said right there, people when you get in conversations or you talk to a person by yourself, they're a whole different purpose. Soon as they get in a group setting, they gotta bring you down to them because you higher than them. You did stuff that they couldn't even do. So people would try to bring you down or shut your voice up, make you feel bad, or like even though if you is doing better with that bad outcome, or let me say this, it's like smoking. No, everybody don't like seeing everybody up and winning. Some people do, some people don't. Sometimes your own family don't like to see you winning. It's true though. I ain't gonna lie. I see it for my own self. So I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. But for people at my job, G, right now, they all haters. Even though when I'm not smoking and when I was still smoking. Right now I'm not smoking. I can say I'm going. What is this? Almost a whole 24 hours. Because the last time I smoked was like 10 o'clock of last night, Friday. So right now it's been like almost a whole 24 hours, almost. We almost getting there though. But I'm just letting it flow at this point, you know. But I'm always keep 100 on my channel. I always will. Fuck 100, 300. I've always been that way, alright? So you already know that. I don't like lying. I don't like doing all that stuff. That's the reason I ain't post because of I had started smoking. But the reason for that is a lot of people out here be envious and jealous. And it's just a bunch of shit that's out here right now that people will try to bring you down or do this and do that to not make you win or not get you to the goal you trying to get to or stop you from getting to your goal. And it's sad though. I ain't gonna lie, it's sad. And it's even sadder, you try to help a person even though you still a little bit doing bad, you still try to help them and it fuck you over. It's like, even though, like, hold up, even though there's another thing that's right now with my family. Don't get me wrong, I'm still learning as a man as I'm growing. I ain't perfect, but this dude put his hands on my sister. I ain't know about the first one, but the second time. But the thing is, I ain't see it, and I was sleeping. All right, this happened last week. Actually this Saturday last week. So from this Saturday, but basically last week Saturday. All right. And And I'm sleeping and everything, you know, I'm hearing my sister's voice and I hear his dude's voice. And I get up and I'm gonna grab my gun because I sleep with my gun. I don't care what nobody says, I sleep with my crap. I get up and grab my crap. I look at the door and I see my sister open the door. What the hell? Okay. Alright, clean it up. Open the door. And my sister said the dude put his hands on me. All right. So now I'm listening to him. He's saying he trying to play the sympathy game about him having feelings for her and shit like that. Blah blah blah. And I didn't want to hear all that. I'm listening, but it's like you still went past the part you put your hands on my sister. So now I'm at this point. I don't want to hear none of that. Get off my land. He didn't want to get off my land. My papa finally got up to tell him to go, bro, because you're doing all this arguing for so much, and he didn't want to do that. So I was like, all right. I shot the ground 5 times. Boom, 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 boom. He's still standing, and then the next thing you know, my other, cause they cousins. All right, this is my cousins. One of my cousins, Ty, and the other one's Trey. The motherfucker came out running, grabbed him, but I didn't even knew Trey was in the house because this is the whole story after everything happened. Trey went over there to talk to my sister. I ain't finna fully get into detail with it, but I'm gonna put it like that. Trey went to go talk to my sister and what they was talking about, and then when she thought he left, he went to go talk to my brother in the other room, closed the door. And next thing you know, Ty came over trying to go talk to Maika, saying, well, he was trying to fuck and trying to see who was fucking in the house. She's telling her that nobody in the damn house. And next thing you know, she come out, and then well, this after everything just calmed down after the shooting and everything. This is how I found out that she was finally got choked and everything. So when she got loose, she came over there to come get me. I wake up to hearing them coming around to the door. I get up, open the door. He trying to do the sympathy cry. I ain't tell you, I don't want to hear all that. Get off my land, bro, because now you already crossed the line. You already put your hands on my sister. I could have been blew a cap through your head, bro. But in my defense, for me, I searched up my laws of my self-defense. He ain't do no harm to me and do no harm to my property, even though I didn't see you put your hands on my sister. If I did, then yeah, I have the right. But I didn't see none of that. So I shot the ground. My papa was a witness for that. I shot the ground so he can go. Then next thing you know, Trey came in and grabbed him, and then they went off. But with all this situation that's going on, bro, it's like, I know as a man I gotta protect my sister, but in a sense you gotta see, I see both sides, not just one side. It's 2 sides. That one side of my sister and the one side of me going to jail for some bullshit or some dumb shit. All my family members, my family keep telling me I should have popped his ass. Okay, if I popped his ass, who gonna buy me out? Who gonna pay for the charges? Who gonna do all of that? Oh, not you. Cause you ain't the one been working. The fuck? Like, to be 100G, I'm the only one that been working over here. My brother just finally got a job. My mom, she do what she do, but she ain't got no job. My sister, she got a baby, so and that baby got a disability a little bit, as I know of. I ain't fully sure, but she doing her right now. But where I'm coming from, in my perspective, as me being the man, even though I'm supposed to still protect my family, but I still gotta protect myself and everything I have been through. It's like, damn, bro. This is shit I'm going through right now, man. But all I can say, everybody, read your self-defense law and your law for private property and shit like that. Get your ass mosquito. Thought your ass gonna get away. But yeah, read all that, because if you don't read into that and you do something that you thought you did right, you can actually end up in jail for some time, bro. No cap, bro. And me, I seen it for myself. It's like, I'm not dumb. You ain't do no harm to me. And this is before I even searched up the law. I searched it up afterwards, and I already knew this from my wisdom. So you ain't do no harm to me, so I had the right to shoot out my ground, or you can get all my property, because there ain't no point in me trying to catch a body or trying to catch a damn case for no damn reason. There was no actual harm towards me, even though I didn't see the harm towards my sister. But it's like, even though she told me that, but I didn't see it. I wasn't there, so I have no full proof that if he did or if he didn't. So all I want you to do to get off my land. Hey. But that's that situation, all right? But the reality, that's why I really put that together with that, because you got to think about, motherfucker don't like to see you win when I say that, even your own family. And all my old family, my mom, well, I don't know about my sister, but my mom, somewhat my brother, her boyfriend, my mom's boyfriend, and then we got my grandma, somewhat my grandpa even saying that too. I'm like, y'all ain't thinking, bro, because y'all can't see clear. Like, I understand you put my hands on my sister, I don't know about the first one. I didn't see that, so I don't really know. I found out about that later on because they came out. It was like, God damn, what the fuck? Okay. And then the second time it happened, which as you see, just came around and come grab me. But it's like I didn't see it. It wasn't there in my witness. So it's like, in my sense, in my understanding, I gotta protect myself and still protect my family, but I gotta protect my life because motherfuckers are really after me, bro. They're after me progressing, man. They haters. Fucking envious. It's sad, bro. Really sad, bro. So everybody, just read your self-defense laws and everything. Make sure you protect yourself on the right, even so you gotta protect your family, but you still gotta protect yourself at the end of the day because you the one that still gotta serve the time.